Mercedes Bennett.
I'm Andrea Wallace.
I'm Jillian Stinson.
I'm Kara Smeeker.
And we're Team JAMC.
We chose to do our project on type 2 diabetes.
Hope you enjoy it.
How diabetes occurs in your body is that during digestion, food is broken down into basic components. Carbs are further broken down into sugars known as glucose. Glucose is the main source of energy within the body. To provide this energy, the glucose has to leave the blood to enter into the cells. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that travels through the blood to signal to the cells to pick up glucose. After you eat a meal, your blood glucose levels naturally rise, causing the pancreas to produce more insulin. The reason type 2 diabetes occurs is because your body cells do not react to the insulin, meaning that the cells do not accept as much from your blood as they should. The cells then resist the insulin, causing glucose levels to build up in your blood. This can be reversed by changing your lifestyle.
Pat, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, what's up?
We've been dating for a while now, and I started to think about our future together. And I'm really concerned about your health. And if we're going to have a future together, I want you to be healthy and great.
I don't know why you think that there's anything wrong with my lifestyle or my health. I think I'm fine the way that I am.
I want what's best for you, and I'm really concerned that you're not living a healthy lifestyle. Why don't we go to the doctor and see what she says about it?
All right, I really want a future with you, and I love you a lot, and if this is important to you, then it should be important to me too, so I'll do it for you.
Hi, Pat. I'm Dr. Stinson. How are you today?
I'm doing good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So what can I help you with today?
My girlfriend's kind of worried about my lifestyle and how it's affecting my health, and I don't really know about it though. Kind of want to come see you.
Okay. Are you having any symptoms out of the ordinary, such as excessive thirst, having to go to the restroom a lot, being tired a lot, taking a lot of naps, maybe eating too much, or any kind of weight loss?
Now that you mention it, yeah, I do. I'm really thirsty all the time, and I do take a lot of naps, and I'm hungry, and always thirsty.
Okay. What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Like your physical activity, do you exercise frequently? What does your diet look like?
I exercise occasionally. I help around the house and stuff. My diet, I'd say I eat pretty healthy.
Okay. Let's run some lab tests on you today. We'll do a little bit of blood work, and then we'll get back to you to see what's really going on.
Okay.
I will take a sample of Pat's urine into a test tube and mix it with the Benedict solution. I will then heat the mixture in a hot water bath for about 3 to 5 minutes. After time has passed, I will remove the sample from the water bath and determine the color of the product. Benedict solution is an indicator solution that allows us to test for the presence of sugars such as glucose. Sugars are classified as either reducing or non-reducing based on their ability to act as reducing agent in Benedict's test. A reducing agent donates electrons during a redox reaction and is itself oxidized. Reducing sugars are simple sugars and include all monosaccharides and most disaccharides. In this case, testing for glucose, which is blood sugar and a monosaccharide. When reducing sugars are heated in the presence of alkali, they reduce the cupric ions present in Benedict's reagent to cuprose ions, which then get precipitated to insoluble red copper oxide, hence the color that the mixture of the sample urine and Benedict solution will turn if the presence of glucose is detected. To simplify it, Benedict solution contains copper sulfate that reacts with sugar to form copper oxide, a reddish-brown substance. The redder the solution, the more copper oxide that is present, therefore there is more sugar in the solution. If when Benedict solution and the sample urine are mixed and heated, the color stays blue, the test is negative. If the mixture changes colors to a brick red, then the test is positive and the presence of glucose was detected.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Okay, so your test results came back, and I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that you have type 2 diabetes mellitus. The good news is that this can be reversed if you change your diet and exercise frequently, such as 30 to 45 minutes of aerobic exercise, biking, swimming, jogging. You need to stay away from foods that are high in sugars. Keep a low fat, low starch, low carb, low sugar diet, and exercise frequently. I'm going to put you on some metformin to help control your blood glucose levels, And then you'll return in a month and we'll do some more tests just to see where your A1C is at.
Do you think that you could help me with eating better and all the stuff that Dr. Stinson has said today?
I would love to do that with you.
Thank you.
Let's make a diet and exercise plan to help us have a healthier lifestyle.
That sounds like a good idea. Dr. Stinson had mentioned stuff about cutting out or at least reducing the amount of carbs and sugars that I eat in my diet.
Okay, so I guess that means we'll have to cut out soda, cake, donuts, and candy. Even Oreos.
Even Oreos? You know they're my favorite.
I know, I'm sorry. But what we can eat is lots of vegetables, lean proteins like fish, salmon, and lots of fruits, but not the fruits high in sugar. A diet like that would help us to stay healthy.
All right, well, I'm willing to make the diet changes, but Dr. Stinson also mentioned stuff about getting more exercise every day. How do you suggest that we do that?
Well, we could do it all in one chunk, but that might not be as easy. So why don't we set a goal to run 10 minutes every day, and then we can find other ways throughout the day to get more exercise, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator.
All right, that sounds like it's not too severe of a change for us to make.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea. Thank you
We
so much
got
for
this.
looking into this.
Pat, what are you doing? We talked about this. I just did some research on diabetes, and there are some serious long-term complications. If you don't eat healthy, you're already at risk of kidney disease or failure called nephropathy, or heart disease and stroke, and you could even get eye damage that leads to blindness called retinopathy, not to mention what it does to your nerves. If you continue to eat like this, the excess blood glucose can injure the walls of tiny blood vessels that nourish your nerve fibers. The decreased blood supply to your nerves will cause the nerve to begin to die without the blood supply. This is called peripheral neuropathy, and it causes numbness, tingling, and eventually complete loss of feeling in your body, usually beginning with your feet. You can step on a tack and not even realize it. The pain receptors in your skin can also become hypersensitive, causing severe pain for no reason at all. As you can see, there are some serious consequences for not leading a healthy lifestyle.
Wow, I didn't realize that eating Oreos and stuff like that could have such a big effect. I mean, I knew I was unhealthy, but I had no idea that my diabetes could cause things like that.
The important thing is to keep going even when it's hard. Wait, Pat, we should take the stairs instead.
All right, sounds like a good idea.
Let's go.
Let's take the stairs.